Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I'm finding you in the world. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday, the Feminine CEO podcast. This is Lorraine Pursell, your host. I'm here with you every single Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, and I think it's 5 hours ahead in the UK right now. So wherever I'm finding you around the world, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is where Earth Angels get their support and their direction for the week so that we're not swayed around by other people's hygiene, other people's agendas, which is so easy for us to do. I don't need to tell you that. We are always wanting to help Kelly. We are always wanting to help people and help out. And so a lot of people, I'm not saying everybody, but there are some people who want to take advantage of that and get us manipulated to do their selfish bidding. Hi, Janine. Good morning. Good morning. Kelly says, good morning, Lorraine. Yes, so good to see you back here, Kelly. So they sort of take us online to do their selfish bidding, the things that they don't want to do, and then they manipulate us and scare us to do. Rabia, so good to see you. Yes, greetings from Pakistan. So good to see you, darling. I've been trying to DM you. Can you check your DMs, your messenger? I don't know if you do messenger, Rabia, but I'm wanting to reach out to you. So this is where we get our intention, our direction for the week so that we are not sideswiped by other people's selfish biddings, whatever. I don't know how to explain that right now, but I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. So I just got off my walk. I'm up to 12 pounds while I'm walking, doing biceps and triceps while I'm walking at a fast clip, having my celery juice. I want to know how you are today. Sue, so good to see you. I've also been trying to reach out to you over Messenger. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sue. I appreciate that so much. And you are so welcome. It is my pleasure because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be wherever you are. 30 years I've been helping thousands of women around the world get liberated, really, into emotional freedom for themselves so that they are not Kelly's saying yes, so that they are not under someone's thumb. It's so easy for us to do. We get into relationships, they shift and change. And then because we are the loyal group, I'm trying to get this halo right over me. There we go. We stay loyal. We don't know what to do. We've invested so much in this relationship. We don't know where to go. And it feels like we'd be throwing away years and years and years if we do. And so we're kind of stuck. And so I'm here to liberate you within the relationship, whatever relationship you're in, or to stay happily single like I am. My sister is Kathy. This is so great. All these newcomers. I'm just loving it today. Kathy, you're not a newcomer, but we haven't seen you for a while because I know you're taking care of your dear brother. Anyway, so this is where you gather your energy and your strength for the week. You set your intention. Hi, Tracy. You set your intention. You find out what Mother Earth has for you today. And I learned something this weekend with my dear friend, Sonia Nagy, who guided me to ask Mother Earth, what do I need to replenish myself? What do I need to receive? So not only what do you require of me, Mother Earth, but what do I need to receive to be able to pull off this gig that is my life? Because we all have great big lives. I want to pull you into your great, great big life. The one that is beyond your wildest expectation, the one that is your dream life. That is my mission and purpose. The number one deathbed regret, 90% of the deathbed regrets are that I did not live my ideal life, but instead I lived the life that others expected of us. And I say, fuck that. Fuck that. So I'm here to source you so that you can say, fuck that. I'm going to live my ideal life. What is my dream? Tap into my dream. And if you're interested, I have currently a free Dream Life by Design call that is, I normally charge $300 an hour, and this is a gift to you for my community to tap into what your dream life is. If you've had a Dream Life call before and you'd like to touch in again and just touch up on what that dream life is, reach out to me over Messenger. Drop a comment here, I might see it, but more than that, it would be better to do over Messenger so that I'm sure I've got you. Yeah, Kelly says, yes, fuck that. Daphne, have a great big life. Yeah, Sean, good morning, ladies. Catching up here a little bit. Janine, you're so helped me get out of a terrible marriage. Janine says, I helped her get out of a terrible marriage. Yeah, it was terrible. I was also in a terrible marriage, and I just kept doing the deal because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. You hear like you're supposed to just work it out with the marriage. And so I did. And I woke up one day to realize I was in an emotionally abusive marriage. And I had to leave for my son's sake. If it was just up to me, I probably wouldn't have. But my son was 4 years old at the time. Sorry, I'm a little runny nose from the cold walk. For my son's sake, he was 4 years old. And I'm like, either he is going to hook up with an abuser or he's going to be an abuser from the way he's watched my ex-husband treat me emotionally. He never hit me, but it was very emotionally abusive. And I was with him for 9 years before I woke up. But you want to know something funny? I used to secretly at night, after he'd gone to sleep, go, tomorrow you're going to kill him, right, God? Tomorrow there's going to be a knock on my door. It's going to be the highway patrol, and he's going to say your husband got killed on the highway. I used to fantasize about that before I'd go to sleep at night. And then the next day I'd forget all about it. I would just go on about, making breakfast, raising the kid. And, my life was just zooming right by. So if any of that resonates with you, I've helped for 30 years, helped women come out of the fog and into the clarity of their life. Because the thing that drives me is anyone who's in my realm, I want to help come into their great big life and have no deathbed regrets. What is your dream? What is your dream? What is your dream? And if you'd like to get on this call with me, just go ahead and reach out. Anyway, Daphne says, I thank you, Get Fairy Godmother, for assisting me in getting closer to living my great big dream life. Yes, yes, yes. Sue, yes, I'm a newcomer. Yes, and I remember you from before, Sue, and I've been trying to reach out to you. It's so nice to see you again. Daphne, no more living in survival mode. Yes. Janine, emotional abuse is the worst. The scars stay almost forever. Yes, they do. I used to say to him, hit me, please, because then I can go to the police. But there's nothing, that they will say. Well, get over it, lady. So we're kind of stuck as earth angels. And, we think we're just supposed to give and love more and not with those kind of relationships. So I'm not saying that about your relationship if it's not emotionally abusive. But I have worked with women who have been in relationships that, they were emotionally abusive. And we worked together and actually also worked with their husbands. And now they have brilliant relationships. Because they were willing to work through it also. So if you have a partner who isn't willing to go to counseling or coaching, which is also something that I offer for couples, then Gay Hendricks says, it's time to move on and be quick about it, because your life is clicking by every single day while you're waiting for this person who's not willing to work on themselves. And I'll tell you, there's a woman that lives down the street from me who is in a relationship with a really strong man, let's just put it that way, and she's crippled. Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody where their aura completely influences you physically? That's why I just say I'm happily single, because to me, it's too risky to get in a relationship. I can take care of this. But you throw somebody else in the mix and you've got a whole other thing, and you don't know if they're going to change, like my ex-husband did. You don't know. And then you're tangled up with financial stuff. And, so I'm all about helping you liberate within the structure that you're in, or guide you to what the next steps might be. I'm an expert at it, actually. So since 1995, this has been my mission and purpose. And I have been happily single for 40 years. Yeah, 40 years. Yay. So, let's see. Yeah, the scars stay almost forever. Yeah, they're really hard to get to, because it just kind of makes you go like this. See what I'm doing with my posture? Instead of like this. I'm living my great big life. Get out of my way. Don't mess with me. And that's how I'm fierce for my clients, okay? I'm fierce because I see you. I see you, and I see your great big life. And I'm in your camp. That's what people hire me for. So if any of that resonates, just reach out to me. Daphne, I'm so happy to live a solo life, a happy widow life. I answer my own call. Yeah, and you are. Daphne now, when Daphne first started with me, she was in an iffy relationship, if I may say. Sorry, Daphne, I think that's okay for me to share. And through being here, through working together, she's now traveling all over the country, being on stages, speaking to other women to be empowered. Another client is now singing on stages every single week and getting paid for it. And it was her dream. It's just amazing. Kelly, I finally let Augie in to live with me after 14 years. I come and go as I please. If I didn't have that, I'd tell him, go pound sand. Good. And keep that. Please, 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 Kelly. If you're ever feeling iffy on that, just reach out to me. Because here's the thing. Women are the spiritual leaders of the family. Women are the spiritual leaders of the family. Men don't like to hear that, but it's true. And when you are taking your lead, your rightful lead in your life, the men follow suit unless they're dangerous, unless they're possessive. Sometimes that doesn't work so well. And then there are other ways to work around that. Like I said, I'm an expert at it. I've helped many women escape iffy situations. So, with all that being said, let's just take some deep breaths in from the top of our head, counterclockwise spin all the way through our bodies, all the way through our bodies, all the way through our bodies, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning every single one of our 50 trillion cells, and each cell has 100 million atoms in it. Sue, I am ready to live my soul alive. Please help me. Okay, that did not translate properly. I'm ready to live my solo life. Yes, yes, yes. So, Sue, how can I reach you? Because you don't see my messenger messages. How can we go further on this? Because you've been on my heart, probably because of this. So I don't know how I can reach you. Can you drop in the comments how I can reach you? This is a really safe environment. Nobody's going to take your email address or your, anything like that. This is totally safe environment. So how can I reach you? Let me know. Can you reach out to me over Messenger? That's why you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind for since you were here before. You just really stuck here for me. All right. So we're cleaning up your cells. 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 I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. All right. I really care. That's the whole thing. I really care that you live your great big life, because I know what it's like to not. And I've seen women who haven't, and I've seen what's happened to their bodies because they didn't live their great big life. They got sick. When we are not living our soul's calling, we get sick, okay? Because we're not allowing our gifts to go through us. It's that thing from Gospel of Thomas. If you let what's in you come out, it will save you. But if you don't let what's in you come out, it will destroy you. And I've watched woman after woman after woman after woman after woman not take the courageous step of walking out of something that's comfortable and living their great big life. And they get sick, and they live just like 1/100th of what they're meant to live on the planet. And I'm not in judgment. It grieves my heart, because I know what that was like. And I went 9 years, day after day after day after day after day, thinking everything was fine. In the meantime, I was a shopaholic. I think I drank a lot. But mostly a shopaholic, definitely a sugar addict. I mean, anything to self-medicate, right? And shove the pain down. And an emotional overeater. So I had eating disorders. So I was doing all kinds of things to shove it down. Oh my God, but I'm in the beautiful house with the beautiful husband and the beautiful son. And when my world crashed in, I was like, oh, now what? Rabia, abuse attempts to convince you that your existence is inconvenience. Recovery proves that your presence is a necessary. Necessary light in the world. Yes, 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 Rabia. Whoops, what happened? Sorry. What did I do? Uh-oh. What did I do? I clicked something. Oh, there we are. Sorry. I'm not good with the buttons today, you guys. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I have celery remains in my hair. How did that happen? Okay. Yes, 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 Rabia. And recovery proves that your presence is a necessary light in the world. Necessary light in the world. That's why I do this. As earth angels, we are needed now. Who here believes that we are needed now? Who here believes that we are necessary lights on the planet? Every single one of you are this on a dark sea. You are a lighthouse on a dark sea. And there are millions of boats out there in the dark ocean looking at this. And this is you. This is you. And I'm all about helping you come into being that lighthouse. 100%. 100%. According to your calling, whatever that special brand of light is for you. Kelly says yes. And congratulations on finally letting Augie into your house. And yeah, congratulations. If you ever run into any iffy things, you just let me know. Janine, I love you, sister, so much. For those of you who don't know, Janine is my actual physical sister. You're all my sisters, and Janine is my flesh sister. Yay! So she's here at 6 a.m. in California. Okay, so this white light is cleaning all of our cells. And let's just see a big basket off to the side. And we're going to offload anything that comes up that's resistance, anything that's kind of in your way, anything that you're carrying that doesn't serve you. I'm thinking about my next door kitty that had to be put down. on Saturday. That is very painful for me. I'm just going to put that gently in there. Just sending love to Pedro. Love to dear Pedro. I pray that his ghost would be here among us. That you would come and play all the time. Kelly, I had to shit or get off the pot. LOL. Yeah. Well, I know Augie is a great guy. Okay. So cleaning. Anything that you're carrying that doesn't serve you, you're just going to put into that basket that's like a hot air balloon basket, or it could be like a little basket, and then the angels are going to come up and carry it all the way. Stupid prank call. Come on. Going to carry it all the way up to the lap of heaven. Okay, so you just get it all in there, 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 all in there. Anything that doesn't serve you, it doesn't even have to have a name. It's just, feels like weighty. It just feels like a weight. You're going to put it in there. So just fill up this basket, fill up this basket, fill up this basket. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put your hand on your heart and on your gut and just breathe. Breathe in white light. Bring in gold light. Breathe in pink light. All the way in, all the way in, all the way in, filling up every one of your 50 trillion cells with this beautiful, brilliant, shimmering light, which when it's filling your cells, everything that doesn't serve you oozes out because there's no root. It's like crowding out all the things that don't serve you, okay? Does that make sense? So you're breathing in white, golden, pink light. See every one of your 50 trillion cells. How much is that? Oh my God. How many zeros is 50 trillion? I would like to know. And it's just squeezing out everything that doesn't serve you. Okay, so we're just taking it out, taking it out, taking it out, taking it out, taking it out. And now let's just tune into Mother Earth. That basket over there full of all the crap, just the angels are coming down and just carrying it all the way up to the heavens. Where it belongs. Doesn't belong with you. It's probably somebody else's burden anyway. Just carry it all the way up because you're the one that cares. I'm not saying you're the only one that cares, but you're the one who cares. You really are. Send it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And then the last part of this is what I share with my clients is, what is your learning in this? There's not a lesson. It's not we're here for lessons, but what is your learning in this? What is your learning in this? Because you're the common denominator in all those things that you put into the basket. So what is your learning? For me, it was always you do too much. So for right now, did I put anything in the basket? I might not even need to put anything in the basket right now. So that's the promise, that as we keep doing this, we finally get to a point one day where we're not doing that anymore. Yay. Yay. Liberation. Yay. All right. So what is your learning? If you want to put your learning into the chat, that would be awesome. We would love to see. Just checking in to see if I had anything to go in the basket. I'll just say energetically. And I'm getting, my learning is to trust. And if I could write, I would write it, but I can't. But that is my learning. I did offload some stuff just the second, and my learning was to trust. So thank you. I can trust. So go ahead and drop it in the comments if you like. Kathy, I used to fill up helium balloons with all the negativity and anything heavy that was weighing me down and let the balloon go. It feels so good to let it go. Yeah, and it really works, man. Because we're 100% energy. We're only 0.00001% matter. The rest of us is energy. So it is like that. When you just put it in the basket or you put it in the helium balloon or whatever serves you, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. I want to get bubbles. I need to get bubbles. I'm going to write a note. Bubbles, where do I find bubbles? Little bubble blower thing. I've already got the bubble blower. I've already got the blower. I can make bubbles. What am I talking about? Okay, but to do that, I need to have a Mary. Okay, so I'm after a card so I can write down bubbles. I could probably get it at Dollar Tree, right? Bubbles. Wouldn't that be fun for me to sit here and blow bubbles for you guys? Okay, so let's catch up here. Okay, Kelly, I gotta let go of other people's problems I can't solve. Yes, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Janine, my learning is to trust in my decisions. Yes, 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 yes. Kelly, so I learned to let go. Beautiful. Mary, I take on the pain of my family too much. I put it all in the basket, learning to listen, pray, and let go. Mary, trust God to do what I can't. Love, 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 love. See how brilliant you guys are? See how brilliant? And interesting, it's all about us carrying other people's burdens. That's what we do. That's why someone with narcissistic tendencies sees that on our forehead and they gravitate to us. They woo us in and get us tied up in their web where we can't get out. And then we are there doing all of their selfish bidding and carrying their load. It's just the perfect match. So we need to get energetically to where Janine and I, when I was in California a couple of months ago, she was in the store and I was out in the car and it was dark. And I saw this dude coming up to my car and I locked the doors and I could tell he was coming after something. And I just went like this. And he turned around and he walked away. Like in the past, it would have just been, he would have come up to me and asked, and because I would have said, oh, I don't want to hurt his feelings. But I just was like, no. And my energy was so strong. He just turned right around. He walked the other way. So incredible. So when your energy gets so fierce, it's like, don't fuck with me. Do not even think of fucking with me. Do not think of fucking with me. That energy just pushes the wrong people away and brings in the right people. So where are we? Where are we? You guys are so active this morning. It's so wonderful. Kathy replied to Mary, I take on the pain. Yes, I can. Kathy says, I can relate. Rabia, letting go is trusting that your future is safer than your past. Whoa. Listen to this. Rabia says, letting go is trusting that your future is safer than your past. How many would like to own that one? Letting go is trusting that your future is safer than your past. Wow. That's beautiful. I've never heard that before. Good, good, good. Those of you who have not tuned into Rabia's posts and Confident Dreamer, she has the most beautiful, they're anointed, they're divine. Your posts are divine, Rabia. They're just flat out divine. They're like sent from another place. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, okay. So we let go of all of our burdens. Now we're tuning into Mother Earth. Now, normally I ask Mother Earth, what do you require of us today for, let's see, Sean, hold on. Saving, Kelly, I own it. I got rid of my anxiety. Great job. And that's another key thing I help women with is anxiety. getting through anxiety, healing from anxiety, learning how to deal with it when it comes up. Big. All right. So, as per Sonia Nagy, and she's brilliant. She's in our group. What do I require to be fully resourced for this week ahead of me? So let's tune into Mother Earth and ask that question. What do I need to be fully sourced and resourced for this week ahead of me, operating as a fully functional Earth Angel? Wow, that's a big one. Love that question. So what do I need to be sourced, Mother Earth? What do I need to be sourced, fully sourced and resourced, so that I can function as a fully empowered Earth Angel? I had a program once called Empowered Earth Angel. I think I am going to get it for sale so you guys can tap into it. It was like 30 classes, 30 90-minute classes, just every single topic you can imagine. So being an empowered Earth Angel, what do we need to be sourced, fully resourced for the week ahead and for our lives? What do we need? Just tune in, and I would love to hear what your answer is to that. Drop it in the comments. What do I need? I'm getting rest and something about clarity, but not clarity, kind of like it's like an awakeness. Vigilance. No, not vigilance. That's kind of thinking of hypervigilance. It's like, what is it? Keen awareness. That's what it is. Keen awareness. Love that. Keen awareness. Got a big itch in my nose right now. Sorry. Do you ever get an itch that just makes you nuts? You can't stop it, or else you're going to like go into a spaz attack, or your whole body's going to go, ah! Okay, it's gone now, thank God. Okay! What do you need to be fully resourced for this week ahead? To be a fully empowered Earth Angel, what do you need to be fully resourced to give your light? Kathy is saying an awareness. Beautiful. An awareness. Yes, 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 yes. And I know you're in the thick of it right now, caring for your bro. Dee, good morning. Janine, to stay calm no matter what happens and no matter what negative customers come my way. Yeah. Now listen, my sister's on the front lines. She's in retail. I couldn't do it, you guys. I wouldn't be able to do it. Anyone who is out there with the public is, in my opinion, on the front lines. Yes. Kelly, to keep more of my energy to myself. Yes. How do we do that? How do we do that? You know, like staying in tune to how do we do that? How do we do that? How do we keep more of our energy to ourselves? How do we know when our energy is depleting? How do we live a life where we're only giving, our cup is full and we're only giving from the saucer, as Lisa Nichols says? Our cup, how do we live our life so our own cups are full? Wow! Our own cup is full and we only give from the saucer, the overflow. Yeah, right? Oh, yes, 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 yes. So how do we stay that resourced? Man, for me, yesterday I took a bath with Epsom salts. I gave myself a facial. It was amazing. It was amazing. Kelly, just say no. Sorry. Janine, I get all kinds every day, but I also get a lot of amazing ones. Yes. Yes. So yeah, my hat goes off to anyone who's in the public. So once you've got what you need to be fully resourced by Mother Earth, and this would also source you too, what energy do you need to embody for Mother Earth and to feed our 8 billion brothers and sisters? What energy do we need to embody? So what do you require of me? What energy do you need me to embody this week? She's saying, I am the one. To just say, I am the one. It's already here. Yes. I love it. I love it. This is fun today, you guys. Okay, so once you get your stuff, you might write it down on a 3x5 card. I always leave mine on my desk so I can't avoid it. It's right here. Reminds me all week long of what Mother Earth said to me. So you have both what you need to be fully resourced and the energy that Mother Earth needs you to embody. What a problem. Because we're 100% energy, because we are 100% energy, I'm just going to say it. I mean, 0.00001% matter is pretty small. So I just go ahead and say that you're 100%. So now we get to go in the quantum field together. So I'll give you guys a second to kind of like catch up, finish up. D, taking care of myself first today. Yes. How was your trip, D? So I am your fairy godmother, showing you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in just a moment with my magic wand and my crystal ball. And as soon as you guys catch up, I'm just going to give you another minute, because isn't that kind of annoying when someone just keeps clicking along and you're like, wait, I'm lost. Whoa. It took me a minute to get the download. Now I need to write the download, plus put it in the comments, and you're already 2 steps ahead of me. It's impossible to keep up with you. So I'm just going to take a little pause, let you guys catch up, put it in the comments, write your little cards. You have it in front of you, what you're supposed to do this week. Sean, be present, calm, cool, and collected. Enjoy and love. Love that, Sean. That's so beautiful. D, it was great and very moving trip to go back where my family began. That's crazy. Man, Janine, we should do that, because we're from Port Clinton, Ohio. That's where Grandpa was born. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Look up the Gerlachs and the Beisels and the Bartzes. Man. We should plan that, Janine. Let's plan that. Rabia, self-compassion energy. Love that. Self-compassion energy. Self-compassion energy. How gorgeous is that? I also want to give a shout out to Tracy, because she gives a recap of these Mondays every Monday morning. She gives a snapshot of the cards we drew. Yeah, another road trip. Oh my God, that would be so amazing. Wow. Man, that would just be trippy shit. Where was I? What was I talking about? left me. Kathy, Mother Earth saying, stay grounded, go to nature, walk with energy while you pull everything in around you. Nature is healing. Yes. Oh, beautiful. When I go on my walk, I have two particular trees that I go up and I just lean my whole body against. And I just stay there for a few seconds and just say, thank you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Look up at them. And you know, the trees know. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Janine. So Tracy does these recaps of the Fairy Godmother Monday. And she puts on a picture of the cards that we drew, and I think what the wording is with it, you know, like if there was a definition and a little inspiration and something she's learned from Qigong. It's really awesome. So thank you, Tracy, for that. Big shout out to Tracy. Arabia, treating wounds self with same kindness. Yes. Yes, treating wounds self with same kindness. Yeah. Treat ourselves with the same kindness we treat others, because honestly, Earth Angels don't do that. We'll do it for others, but we don't think to do it for ourselves. Many is the time that Dee has to say to me to be gentle with myself. Right, Dee? And I love it when my clients say to me, do what you tell us to do. Okay. Kathy, best to go barefoot. You need the minerals from the earth for healing. Oh. And it would come up to our feet, wouldn't it? Yes. I could walk over there in my shoes, because I tried to walk without shoes the other day. And, oh man, I had to pull stickers out of my feet, but I could walk over there and then take off my shoes and just stand there. That's great. Great advice. Okay. So now that you all have caught up, this is just so good. I love all this interaction, you guys. This is so wonderful. When you guys interact, I come online. I come alive when you guys are here. That's why it's not the Lorraine show. We're co-creating this together. You guys know that, right? D, being gentle with myself today. Okay, awesome. All right. So as your fairy godmother, let's come back up to the bottoms of your feet. As your fairy godmother, I'm here to show you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. Quantum physics is now the most declared the most dependable physics on the planet. No longer Newtonian physics. No longer Newtonian physics. We function with Newtonian physics. We are used to doing Newtonian physics. But quantum mechanics, quantum field is this. Grab onto your seat. Whatever you focus on expands. What you think about comes about. The observer effect. This is how they learned about it in the 1920s. They found out that whatever the observer in the scientific experiment expected is what would happen. And that's how they first came upon quantum physics, quantum mechanics. And you know this. Quantum physics has been always in operation. We just never knew what it was or what to call it. It's like what they say Murphy's Law, or, you know, what the worse it gets, the worse it gets, the worse it gets, the worse it gets. And Dee and I used to do a radio show together in Williston, North Dakota. And we would say the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. And so that's what we do here, is we take you in that upward trajectory of better and better and better and better and better and better and better. And you know, this is how your life operates. And also, everything always works out for me, and we are in a friendly universe. We are not in an antagonistic universe. We are in a friendly universe. Universe has our back. As Mike Dooley says, the cards are, we have an unfair advantage. The cards are stacked in our favor. The cards are stacked in our favor. The deck is rigged in our favor because we have universe behind us, okay? And so does everybody else. But they don't think so because the world, I'm going to sneeze here any second. Pardon me. The world would have you think that we are in an unfriendly universe. Nobody has our back. You're fucked and you're screwed. Don't even think about succeeding because you've got the unfair advantage the other way. And it's just not true. Okay? So that's what we do here. We remind each other how incredible our lives are. Okay. So as your fairy godmother, this is how you do it. This is how we do it. What is your dream? What is your dream? What is your dream? What is your dream? And you're going to feel it as if you're in the middle of it doing it. It's that simple. That's how you make your dreams a reality. That's how you bring your dreams to reality. That's simple. Janine, everything happens for me, not to me. Yes. Yes. And if it seems like a hardship in the beginning, it's actually a blessing in disguise. You just don't know the disguise yet. Kathy, I learned about quantum physics from my mom when I was very young. Crazy. Just crazy, Kathy. Whoa, something just stirred in my kitchen, like a paper fell down. Oh, it was that one paper up there. Sorry. I'm like, who's coming into my house? Oh, that's so amazing, Kathy. That's probably why you're so amazing. All right. So the trick is to feel it and embody it as if you're in the middle of it, doing it now before it happens. If we're looking at what is, we will get more of what is. If we're looking at what is, we will only keep creating more of what is. The only way to change what is to imagine and embody where we want to go. That's the only way to change it. So here's the invitation. What is it that you want? What's your dream? What's your dream? Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, as if you're in the middle of it doing it. Oh God, it feels so good. Oh, it's so good. I can just feel it in my gut. It feels so good. So feel it, feel it, feel it, as if you are already in it. You are embodying it. Just bask in this bliss. Bask here. Bask here. Bask here. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you spend minutes, hours a day doing this, universe brings it to you. It has no choice but to bring it to you. No choice. So as your fairy godmother, all you have to do is assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. What does that feel like? Embody that, feel it. And like what, okay, when I felt it, I felt like this giant wave around my belly button. Memorizing that, like my stomach flipped, like with excitement. Memorizing that feeling and then going back to it all day long and staying in that feeling as long as I can. So let's just feel it, whatever your wish is. This is embodying. Yes, 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 yes. I am your fairy godmother. This is your work. You remember, Cinderella had to do shit. She didn't just sit on her cushion. She had to find the pumpkin, get the mice, find the dress, get them to work, find the thread. She had stuff to do. This is all you have to do, is embody the feeling of your wish fulfilled. What a problem. What a problem, right? Let's see what Abraham has for us today. Still pulling celery pulp out of my hair. This is how we do it. But whose truth is the true truth? Whose truth is the true truth? With enough attention to anything, the existence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then, as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truths. Wow. I'm going to read that again. That is so profound. With enough, this is exactly what we were talking about. With enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. The essence of what you're giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation, that's what we're doing. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truth. Yes, thank you, Abraham, for the reminder. I'm going to leave this out on my desk all week. That's a good one for sure. I love how the cards just seem to go right along with what we're talking about. Kelly says, yes, 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 yes. Now from Rebecca Campbell. Beautiful Rebecca Campbell. One. Oh. Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Love it. See what this says. Messenger. You're part of a lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to seed the light. The crystalline ones. Does this resonate? The ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. I think I am. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold a frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. Did you guys know that? That's what the whales and the dolphins do is they travel around the waters of the world with their sonar and create harmony on the planet. And interesting that we killed them. We had a whole campaign to kill them in the last century, 2 centuries ago, with whaling. Bravo, humans. You're being called to bring the balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine. Did I already read this? To be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales. Okay, I already did say that. Okay, a rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Thank you, Arabia. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? So just ask yourself that question. Put your hand on your heart and just ask yourself this question. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? Okay, guys, this was lovely. This was a blast today. It's always a blast, but especially today it was super fun. Thank you for joining me. And let's just send this beautiful energy out to the entire world right now. This is the cap. That's why I invite you, if you can, to stay all the way to the end or commit to watching the replay so that you can do this with us. Because as Earth Angels, if we don't do this, we don't feel complete. So just put your hands out. And let's just send this beautiful aligned energy out to every single one of our 8 billion brothers and sisters. Oh, this is our fulfillment right here. This is our fulfillment. Every one of our 8 billion brothers and sisters, to every particle and every road, to every grain of sand, to every molecule of soil, to every molecule in every single plant, to every molecule in every single water droplet across the entire planet, and every single water droplet in the atmosphere, every molecule of oxygen, light and love, light and love, light and love, light and love, every building, every car, every appliance, every article of clothing, every animal, every cell of every animal, and every cell of every human be ignited with white, gold, and pink light. Everything is alive, y'all. Everything is alive. Nothing is dead. Bye, Janine. Have a great day at work. Nothing is dead. Everything is alive. Everything is alive. I've had awakenings where everything has come alive and started talking to me. It was like an LSD trip, but I never took LSD. It was just like, if I was to imagine what an LSD trip was, it was that. Everything's alive. Nothing is dead. Everything is alive. Okay, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I love you. I will see you next Monday, if not before. This Friday, we had a great time at the Perimenopause and Beyond webinar. It was more like just a chat session. Sarah Wayne, she's an intuitive nutritionist, and she and I have been working together for 12 years. She's a colleague of mine. We've been doing workshops together and collaborating together for 12 years. So we're going to do it again this Friday, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure she'll be writing some stuff and putting it in our group. And we just had a great time last week. And we had another expert there. And yeah, just helping us navigate perimenopause, menopause, and beyond. Because now, as 72, I'm the beyond. And it doesn't have to be so scary because I'm in great shape. Okay, guys. So look into that. The link will be in the Confident Dreamer. and we'll be going out over email if you're on my email list. And if you do want to get on my email list, this is how you do it. You go to LorrainePursell.com. Yeah, go to LorrainePursell.com, and there's a big ribbon across the top of my site that says get the free 30-day Dream Life Guide. And just go ahead and get that Dream Life Guide. So it's a gift, and it'll put you on my email list. So you can get these replays in your inbox. You get my reels in your inbox, and you stay deeply connected to your great big life. Okay. Love to you. See you next Monday, if not before. Bye for now.